And big changes coming to one of Austin's main highways. Why the drive on MoPac could look a little different tomorrow.
A big part of the MoPac improvement project will happen overnight.
Workers will be busy painting new lane stripes in a stretch between 183 and 2222. That restriping work will happen in the southbound lanes of MoPac.
The work is all part of the effort to get the highway ready for more drastic changes to come. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi is live along MoPac with a closer look at the project. Chris?
Robert, it's like when you're in a crowded elevator, one more person wants to get on, you kind of squeeze together. Well, that's what they're going to do with the expressway. They're going to squeeze these lines together by moving them 1 foot over. Spacious on the inside is the luxury of a big old pickup truck like this, even if it leaves little wiggle room outside.
I think if you're in the center of the lane, you've got about 10 inches on each side. Definitely in a lane with a trailer, I've had to be very cautious.
And on an already jam-packed MoPac, the fine lines are about to get finer. Starting Tuesday night, they'll repaint the lanes from 12 feet to 11, but it's not the precious inches a lot of drivers are worried about.
I'm not sure the foot's going to pose a problem, but just the construction in general.
I think the traffic will be even worse. So just leave it alone.
All the squeezing will ultimately help build an express lane on MoPac to help speed things along. But for the next few weeks during the nighttime hours, MoPac will be shut down to one lane in some parts to get all the improvements in.
Oh, it's going to be a problem for a while.
It's kind of a nightmare.
Especially for car claustrophobics who now have less room to work with. And the 11-foot lanes will be temporary north of 2222. When the project's complete, they'll go back to 12. But south of 2222, 11-foot lanes will be permanent. Also, the speed limit will remain at 65 miles per hour, although there is a proposal to lower it to 55 miles per hour. We're live in North Austin tonight. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
Let the fun begin, Chris. Thanks. The MoPac project will slow down drivers, but there's a plan to limit the traffic delays. The contract limits MoPac lane closures to Sunday nights and the overnight hours from Monday through Friday morning. Contractors face penalties if a lane is closed outside of those times, and they are steep, up to $1,000 per minute. The contract also includes financial incentives to keep cross streets and frontage roads open. The plan also prohibits lane closures during big events like South by Southwest, the Republic of Texas rally, as well as holidays.